Hello, welcome back to the channel. Hey, I'm stuck inside on a cold day, so today's topic is a different one. This is an old model Army Remington Revolver 44 caliber. It's been in my family since the Civil War. It belonged to one of my great-great-grandfathers who served in the Ohio Cavalry. He was born in 1840 and was in the war from 1861 to 1865. It was given to my grandfather, who was born, believe it or not, in 1897. And that was given to me many years ago. I'm sharing this to help those of you who might want to know the inspection markings you can expect to find on this model of Remington, issued from the military ordnance. It's in rough shape. It's not a high dollar collectible. I've never fired it. It's not fireable, I don't believe. I'm never interested in firing it, but it has a lot of sentimental value to me. My hope is that this will help you know what the authentic marks are on an original. This has never been out of my family. I learned more about the history of this gun from watching a YouTube channel called Capandball. You should check it out. I'll leave the name in the description. The gentleman who has that channel taught me more about the gun than I ever learned from reading about it or trying to research it. It's really a great channel. If you're wanting to purchase one or own one, here is what you will expect to find on an original Remington Old Model Army 44 caliber. So I'm going to start at the grip. The grip here, barely visible now, there's a cartouche. And you can barely see the outline of it. It's a rectangular shape here with little rounded edges. So there was a cartouche here that was more visible when it was new. It's still there barely. The top of the barrel has the patent information from Remington. And here's what it will say. It's going to say, if I can get it in the light properly. It's hard to, the camera's not picking it up, doggone it. Here we go. Patented December 17th, 1861. Manufactured by Remington's, Ilion, New York. So that's what will be on the top of it. Then, on the loading lever, you're going to find an inspector's mark. Mine happens to be an eye. There's an eye there on the loading lever, right there. Under the barrel, this one has an inspector mark of B. It's upside down. I'm not going to spin the gun at this moment, but there's a letter B. So B and I. Moving up to this portion of the barrel where it goes into the frame is a P and an R. Two different inspectors. Same two inspectors, P and R. And then on the cylinder, a P and an R. So PR, PR, PR. Back here by the hammer, we have a different sized font, and it's marked with a little C. I know that's tough to see in the camera, but there's a letter C right there. The only other marking on the outer portion of the revolver is on the trigger guard, and that is right there, a letter P. Can you see that letter P there? Let me move my hand and try to point at it with this pencil. Right there is a letter P. All right, so cartouche, the patent information here, a B under the barrel, an I here, PR, PR, PR. You got a C, and then you've got a P on the trigger guard. Now the serial number of this particular model matches, and it's recorded 4 times on this revolver. And let me show you where those are. There's one under the grip, there's one on the tab of the trigger guard, there's one on the back side of the cylinder, and then there's a serial number, the same serial number, on the underside of the barrel between the loading lever and the barrel. It's on the barrel portion. I'm going to show you those. All right. Let me see if I can get this tricky little thing off. All right, I'm not going to show you the whole number. Okay, but it starts there. It's 4 digits. And there's 4 digits there on that little tab. Those match. And then being the Old Model Army, you can slide the base pin out without dropping, and you can drop the cylinder without having to pull the load lever down. And you'll see on the back side of this, I have to find it here, it's very faint. There it is. There's an inspector mark D right there. And then the 4 digits of the serial number that match, 2 of them are recorded here, and 2 of them are recorded here. And then the 4th spot, I'm not going to pull this apart right now, but right under here is the last serial number. So there's a recording of the serial number in 4 different places, and this one matches here, 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 and here. So I hope you find that helpful. Like I said, it has a lot of sentimental value to me, not a lot of monetary value, not a big deal. I enjoy having it. I enjoy sharing it, and I hope that will help you if you are looking to authenticate your Old Model Army Remington Revolver 44 caliber. Thanks for watching.